Next up, columnist Eli Lake said the U.S. is acting like a, quote, banana republic, and what he says is its, quote, political assassination of Michael Flynn.
We almost never see this kind of thing because it's not just U.S. citizens, it's also U.S. officials. This is the kind of thing that happens in banana republics when the national police will go after a political leader that they don't like and using these extraordinary powers. And we trust the NSA and the FBI to use these powers to catch criminals and terrorists, but that should not interfere in our politics. And that stuff is interfering right now in our politics.
With me now, Fox News senior judicial analyst, Judge Anna Napolitano. What do you think of the president blasting the intelligence community, saying it's criminal, the leaks that have been going on with the Washington Post and the New York Times?
It's not only criminal, the leaks, it's criminal, the spying. It's criminal that the NSA is spying on the president. It's criminal that the NSA is listening to everybody. This is the problem with the security state that we established starting in the Bush administration after 9/11 and ramped up in the Obama administration, where the NSA gets general warrants, not based on any probable cause, but they can listen to anybody they want. Mike Flynn was a head of the Defense Intelligence Agency, spies in the Defense Department. He knew exactly that when he spoke to the Russian ambassador, people would listen to him. He did not expect that those people who were listening to him, and they shouldn't have been, but they were listening to him, and then they revealed what they heard in a way to harm the president and in a way to harm him. This is a very, very dangerous state of affairs, as Eli Lake just said. When people in the intelligence community, not liking the president, not trusting the president, will use the lawful but unconstitutional powers that they have to remove a key player in the president's administration and to harm the president. Question: are they in the intelligence community telling the president everything they know, or are they going to selectively hold it back in order to harm him further? Very, very dangerous for national security.
And we're hearing that they are holding it back, right?
We are hearing that they are holding it back. We are hearing that some patriots in the NSA are warning the president that others in the NSA and in the intelligence community will not tell him everything that he needs to know. Admiral Harward has a very, very difficult job ahead of him because he has to acquire information from an intelligence community adverse to his boss. That's reprehensible.
Well, it appears that they're holding it back because they fear that the White House is so in line with Russia. Is that the storyline?
That is the stated reason that they will give for not giving the president information.
Right.
If somebody in the intelligence community doesn't trust the president, they should quit, because the president needs members of the intelligence community that trust him and that he can trust, because it's vital that he knows what they know.
All right, Judge, what do you make of this? A former NSA official tweeting this out, that it's basically all-out war with the Trump administration, between the Trump administration and the intelligence community. Look at this. Now we go nuclear. Intelligence community war going to new levels. Just got an email message from senior intelligence community friend. It began, he will die in jail, meeting the president. It also went on to say U.S. intelligence not the problem here. It's the president's collusion with Russian intelligence is. Many details, the essence, and simple. I mean, Judge, it's the role of Congress, not shadowy players, anonymous players in the intelligence community, right, to basically probe what's going on with the White House or act on it, right?
If the Congress thinks that the White House is behaving in an unlawful fashion, the Congress has the tools to probe that. But the president cannot secure the United States of America from its enemies if the intelligence community is rogue, if it is a deep state, if it is operating on its own, if it doesn't follow the orders of its superiors, the ultimate of whom is the President of the United States.
Have you ever seen anything like this, Judge?
No. I've never seen anything like this. I don't think there's ever been anything like this since 1947, when Harry Truman and the Congress established the security state that we now have. It's so big, it's so large, it's so secret, it's so immobile. It has so many tools, so many legal but unconstitutional tools. It can use those tools to harm the American people and to harm the president for political reasons.
What do you fear the most?
That Donald Trump will make decisions that are ill-informed because the intelligence community has not given him the information that it gave its predecessors, because they hate and fear him. If they hate and fear him, they should get another job.
Thank you, Judge. And by the way, we've had other outlets saying exactly what you broke the news before, that basically the intelligence community is withholding information from the Trump administration because they feel that it's going to be leaked to Russia. You heard that, right?
American people need to understand how dangerous a moment this is and how much more dangerous it will become if the President of the United States cannot rely on senior intelligence officials to tell him the truth about what they know.
All right, Judge Anna Napolitano, always terrific. Thanks for coming on the show. We love having you on.
Welcome.